Today there are 3.5 million truck drivers in the United States. They are strong men, and we depend on their loads to survive. We want to know, what's it like in America's most common profession? How does the supply chain work in our digital world? The American truck driver is like a sailor on a long voyage. He needs a companion. And who better than man's best friend? This is the story of a trucker and his dog.
I want you to swing, motherfucker.
You're the one with the mouth.
I want you to swing.
You're the one. Get your
You
dog
swing
off
out,
of me.
motherfucker, swing out.
What, you think you're hard?
Swing, motherfucker. I will put you on the fucking floor, bitch.
Like you.
Hit me! Go ahead.
Fucking hit me!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fucking let him know.
Go ahead.
What are you guys
Let him motherfucking know.
arguing about?
This motherfucker ain't arguing nothing. He's dumb.
Because the
For
dogs?
no reason, man. Because he's a nutcase. And he come out all rah-rah with me, you know. He said, his dog is gonna eat my dog. He took his dog out of the truck trying to buy my dog.
I will not back down from anybody. That's one thing that people have no idea. Like, my dog will kill your dog. And she's not gonna sniff around. She's gonna clamp down on her and the dog's gonna be dead. I've seen her many times with raccoons, yeah. You know what's so funny? The guy's so arrogant, thinking he's gonna be able to stop her. It's really, really dumb. I mean, now in hindsight, very dumb doing stuff like that. Right? Because, just so you know, my dog is about to eat your dog. Why do you guys like to still shots like the moon between the pillars? Why do you like shots like that?
It was just pretty.
But what do you use it for?
You know, in between.
Huh.
What do you think we should call this?
I don't know. You guys were the ones that started talking to me outside of Chicago. Fucking dumbasses. Athena, stop! You gotta stop! Hey! You gotta stop!
A few months back, we met this trucker and his vicious dog completely by chance.
When I went looking for... Oh! Sorry, man. Hey! I mean, I had just got... Oh, shit.
This was Peter, a blue-blooded American truck driver whose loads we all depend on. And this was his vicious Rhodesian Ridgeback, Athena.
I had a brindle pit bull. She killed the pit in 2 seconds. All of a sudden, here, I'm like, oh. The name of my pit bull was Scar.
So Athena killed your pit bull, and then Athena became your dog.
Yeah. So how I ended up at that job with working for the Russians, I was working for a company in Pennsylvania. I was driving, hold on, are you Russian?
No.
So at this point, they owed me $5,400. I call, voicemail, she wouldn't answer my text. I unhooked the GPS on the tractor, parked the truck. They have no idea where it is. It's loaded, no less. They said I stole the vehicle. By Monday night, 5 Youngstown police swarmed the car, AKs pulled. They told me, hit your knees, hands on your head. I got arrested, did 11 days in jail, still haven't gotten my money.
Clearly, Peter knew a thing or two about the industry. So we joined him and his murderous dog on their next delivery to see what else we could learn.
Uh-oh, don't eat the bears. Carter was probably the last decent human being that we had for a president, probably. I mean, Clinton's definitely not a good person by any stretch of the imagination. Could he talk and get a crowd going? 100%. I wish I knew another language.
Yeah.
Can you speak Spanish fluently?
Kind of.
I feel like knowing Chinese would be nuts. There are a lot of rich Chinese, man, and I can't figure that out to save my life. Because you know what? A lot of them grew up eating the fish off the bottom of the boats. How did they all get that rich? From nothing. I know how they did it, but if you and all your relatives, if you decide you want to start a business, they all pool their money. It's like the Andrew Tate philosophy. Andrew and Tristan don't have, they have joint bank accounts. It's all one nest. Fuck. Wait, stay here. I totally apologize. You can yell. You can yell at me. Did they call yelling? Were they mad? These people I'm calling right now are in India. They dispatch from India. Interesting, right?
Do you prefer working for the Indian company or the Russians?
Oh, the Indian guys. The Indian guy is a good guy. Hold on one second. Hello? Listen. Stop. You need to get the whatever list you're getting my name from and throw it in the garbage and stop calling. Seriously. I'm totally aggravated. Thank you very much. Telemarketers, man. She killed like 4 raccoons in Pennsylvania. Just demolished them. Hey, no! There's not much novelty in the United States. What's the difference between this and the next town? Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. It's all the same.
How long have you been driving?
35 years. I've hauled meat, beans, cabbage, corn, coal, water, computers, a ton of like paper towels, Victoria's Secret. You can have 50 Victoria's Secret items in one little box. So a load of that is $1 million. A Victoria's Secret load is $1 million. That old barn's kind of interesting over there. You know, I was at that Mennonite supply place the other day. They had 9,000 chickens per chicken building. Wow. 9,000. Wow. I thought it was a lot too. Nick, have you ever been to jail?
Yeah.
Have you been to Rome before?
Yeah.
Have you been to the Vatican? Are you Catholic? Hey, are you really Jewish?
Yeah.
Are you practicing?
No.
Do your parents? They don't? Like you celebrate Hanukkah?
Barely.
You celebrate Christmas?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So it was, oh, you guys are way back there.
You're a good interviewer.
Interviewer or interviewee?
Interviewer.
Why?
Even when you're being interviewed, you're kind of the one interviewing.
No, but I was curious. No, you're curious.
My girlfriend's Catholic.
She is? Practicing?
No.
Athena, let him have a seat, please. Athena, get down. My dog has been in all 48 states. No. Athena, now! Motherfucker. So much of what goes on in the country is based on Walmart. Really. Did you ever play on a travel soccer team?
What position did you play?
Center forward. I loved scoring goals when I was a kid. What are you doing? Behind the counter? You're nuts. Thank you.
You have a great day.
Thank you. You have Maverick Menthol 100s? What'd you do? No! What'd you do? What the fuck did you do? Obviously you did some shit. Huh?
What happened?
He's fucked up. He's a fucked up guy. Something's wrong. I don't know. The guy's a bad guy.
So, if Athena barks at someone, they're bad?
Barks, she's gonna go right at him and rip his balls off.
So they're bad.
He's like a predator or something.
She knows. She
Yeah,
knows.
she knows it.
Yeah.
She was gonna fucking go right at him and rip his balls off.
There was something around that triggered her, I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Is he black?
Yeah, but that's not it. She's not racist. Don't say that. I don't like that generalization. She's not
You made that
racist.
generalization yourself.
She's not racist though, because she's done it with white people too. And some of my best friends are black guys and she likes them. I mean, she does, like, is happy and sad. You know what I mean? And she knows when things aren't good. She should have killed the motherfucker that was beating her. Athena, are things good, right? Things are okay? Yeah? Now what's the benefit of this shot?
Just a cool shot of Walmart?
Oh, going to bed.
Yeah.
I haven't had a real residence in probably 12 years. And what happened to me, it bit me in the ass. Because when I didn't have a job, I really didn't have any place to go to. But I never thought you could have a dog that could, like, when it was bedtime, would actually lay down and go to, like, and stay. You know?
That's the raccoon. It's a baby raccoon. See the syringe? It wouldn't take the bottle. And so I put milk on my finger and it nursed my finger. But I do mostly squirrels because there's an abundance of squirrels. Here's one of the squirrels I rescued and it had MVD. It's when they don't get the right foods, they start being paralyzed. And it takes 6 months to treat them. And I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. I was given 6 to 7 months to live and a 12% survival rate. God has saved me. Nice to meet y'all too.
Nice to meet you,
Thank you
Becky.
so much. Y'all be safe.
All right, bye, Becky.
Tennessee sucks dick.
What did you say?
I said Tennessee sucks dick.
What makes you say that?
This past January, a guy rear-ended me in a snowstorm and the trooper blamed it on me. I'll show you the pictures. The metal rail from the Amazon truck went into my trailer and went through 10 pallets.
Jesus Christ.
All that shit on the highway is Nikes, I've got scarves, dresses. For me, I got some sneakers, a couple shirts, whatever. My lights are on, he doesn't swerve. He was texting or something. I mean, legitimately, the guy's lucky by about 1 foot that he didn't die. I get out of the truck, I hear him, "You motherfucker," parked in the middle. The other driver was yelling at me that it was my fault. I know I was sitting there watching the video, the one where they're taking all the money from all the oil from the Indians.
Killers of the Flower.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it sick? Didn't it make you sick, man? My one sister that died was an Ojibwa Indian. She died, and she had an adopted daughter that was a Sioux Indian, and she's died.
You were adopted?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Me and my brother and 2 sisters, we were all adopted. What is this thing right here, Braille? That's Braille. 2 paces further along the guide rope is a bench. Take a few minutes to stop and listen to the sounds of life all around you. Birds call and sing, insects buzz, chipmunks bark, and wind rustles the branches of trees and shrubs. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "All the trees are wind harps. Can you hear the different sounds produced by wind in the trees? The differently shaped leaves of each tree mark their own distinctive song." Nick, your parents divorced?
Yeah.
Were they when you were in school?
They were divorced when I was like 9 years old.
So did you go back and forth with you and your mom and your dad's house?
Yeah, I went to my dad's every other weekend.
Did you hate it?
It was important to see him.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking, was it a benefit? I mean, my kids were good kids. Like, my kids almost raised themselves, kind of. I wasn't good, even then I wasn't good.
Do you wish you could do that part over?
Yeah. I'm not a stationary guy. I went from Rochester to Cape Cod to Washington to Puerto Rico to Canada, back to Rochester to Pennsylvania, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just always been transient. Nick, do you do yoga?
Sometimes.
Evan, do you meditate?
No.
You don't? Do you levitate?
Sometimes.
Every day I dread tomorrow. Every day I dwell on the past. Am I going fucking crazy, or is everyone else? Is everyone else? I swear I'm losing my mind. Oh God, well it's been a long time coming, but I can feel this shift in my bones. I'm just a product of a simpler time. Should have just as soon been left alone. Lord, please don't forget me.
Does your girlfriend cook every night for you?
No, usually Charlie does.
Does your girlfriend cook for you?
No, well sometimes.
Times have changed, man. New York City's not cool anymore. Anybody who thinks they're living in some cool city is full of shit. It ain't nothing. It ain't no different than fucking the suburbs now. Really. And how many of those apartments do people not even live in? A lot. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah. that there's a lot of Chinese people that have empty apartments over there that they just own, that they just use as an asset.
I love my dog, and he want to take his dog out there and he's going to bite me and bite my dog.
What?
Yeah, you can't understand a person like that. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm not the right guy. That's all I know.
Look at her. That's what you gotta be afraid of?
And then bowling for
Even though she's just a creature, I would never, no matter what, put her to the wolves. Because you know, a dog is like, will love you no matter what.
Today, there are 3.5 million truck drivers in the United States. This is one of those drivers. He and his vicious dog are sailors on a vast and lonely ocean. And we depend upon their loads to survive.
How about that?
What's y'all's YouTube again?
Documentary forever.
Documentary.
Hey, slow Jane makes sense. Slow Jane across the fence.
Everyone subscribe to Documentaries Forever. You'll really enjoy it. It'll be well worth your time. Have a good night. Athena and I are just sitting here wondering, how did we get here?